The Ministry of Health. Please be patient. Our wait times are longer than normal. Good morning, you're Victoria. How can I help you?
Sorry, I can hardly hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
That's much better, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Not too bad. I didn't catch your name, sorry.
Toya.
Toya, hi. My name's Mark. I'm calling in regards, I'm trying to find out who is responsible or in control or managing the Massey Community Hub drive-through testing centre.
Okay. Sorry, just bear with me. Drive-through testing centre, did you say, sorry?
Yeah, it's at 385
Donbuck Road. Sorry, whereabouts are they based?
385 Donbuck Road in Massey.
Okay, alright. And what's that, testing?
Yeah, it's drive-through testing centre, you know, a couple of white tents in the car park. You drive in, get tested. I take it if you're leaving Auckland, you need to be tested or something?
Yeah. Okay, perfect, thank you. And it was D-O-N-B-U-K Road?
D-O-N, and then a separate word, B-U-C-K, as in Buckdorfer Horse. Donbuck.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
So we're not given much information in regards to that. It is a pop-up for the next few days. Is this something that you're wanting to...
Well, yeah. On Saturday, and I was out there gathering some content of the testing station, recording from the public sidewalk. I never went onto the place. During the hour and a half that I was there, I was approached by security, staff, nurses, manager. The manager told me all he could do was smell shit coming out of my mouth. A couple of staff members was telling me it was illegal to do what I was doing. The red badge security guards tried to intimidate me on the sidewalk and stop me from doing what I was doing. Walked over to the police station directly across the road, had no luck, then called the police. Police never showed up. Then the nurse came out and decided to film me on the sidewalk, which I had no problem with. It's her right to do. And unfortunately, though, she made a record of it, and while she's at work, it's now something I can get through an Official Information Act request. And that same nurse, as she was leaving about 5:30, she went up to the roundabout. I thought she was leaving. My back was turned facing the other way and filming the other way, and she came up behind me in her Ministry of Health vehicle, KLK 151, and blasted her horn and came within inches of hitting me with the car.
Sorry, did you say, can you repeat the number plate?
Yeah, sure. Kilo Lima Kilo 151.
51. And so she blasted her horn at you? Sorry?
Yeah, basically I'm filming from across the road at this point at a bus stop, and I'm facing the opposite direction where she had pulled out and turned off. I thought, she's going home, whatever, and so I didn't bother filming where she was going. I was looking at the other direction, and all she did was go round a roundabout and approach me from behind, and before she even got to me, blasts her horn, and then swerves within inches of the gutter, trying to hit me with her car.
Okay, so that was a Ministry of Health vehicle as well?
Well, as far as I know, you guys seem to have a fleet of the little silver Mitsubishi Mirage hatchbacks that the nurses seem to drive, so I'm guessing it's all funded by the Ministry of Health. I have reported her driving and whatnot to the police as well, but I'd like to do an OIA for requesting for that footage. If she deletes it, it would be illegal because it's now a public record. I want some accountability, some redress. If she's supposed to be a nurse, she shouldn't be driving a vehicle like that for a start. And it was purely for retaliation. She had no other reason to go around the roundabout, approach him from behind, blast a horn and swerve in at me. And unfortunately, it was captured on 3 separate cameras.
Okay, all right. Let me have a double check what the process is from
you.
And then we can kind of go from there, okay?
I tried calling the Ministry of Health on Monday, and that was on the 0800 44 888 number. They put me through to the District Health Board Auckland Regional Public Health Unit, who supposedly is in charge of all the pop-ups. They knew nothing and referred me to the COVID Healthline, who knew nothing and referred me to the Waitemata DHB. So I've been getting the buck passed a few times here. And
what does the Waitemata DHB tell you?
they told me to report it as a breach, as a COVID breach. Well, really it has nothing to do with the COVID breach. It has to do with her driving and the behaviour and unprofessionalism of the staff approaching people, individuals on the sidewalk. I wasn't even on the property, so they just left me alone, which is why
All right, Mike. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double check with a colleague with supervisor what the next process up here. And then go from there and let you know if we can help with anything. Okay?
I mean, I have photographs of the lady and all the rest of it. It's all pretty self-explanatory. If you go to YouTube and look up Massey Community Hub, it's all up there. But it's. I'm not going to let this one slide because, and I've been recording unpublic for almost 10 years, so I'm well aware of the laws around it. But for them to approach me and pull that sort of crap, not happening. And I've let them get away with it. They're just going to think they can do it again.
And you were also directed to Auckland.
Yeah, Auckland DHB, Auckland Regional Health Unit, 623 4600. And the Healthline.
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Bear with me, please.
Sure. Hope your day's going well, other than that, to her.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Always got to be on the bright side of life.
Alright, we'll be a moment, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, are you still there, Mark?
I am, Toya.
Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a number to contact, okay? So it's directly with the Auckland DHB. Now, I know you've already been in contact with them, but it's the consumer liaison team, and you'll be able to give them a call. I'll also give you their email as well, and hopefully you can kind of take things from there. All right?
Appreciate it.
That's okay. So it's 09 375 7048.
7048. Yep.
Yep. And the email as well, just in case you don't get through to them, is feedback at ADHB. .govt.nz.
Good as gold.
Perfect. So what you've informed me, definitely send all that through, or even just let them know, and hopefully they can help you from there. Okay, Mark?
Thank you very much. You have an awesome
day,
Toya.
Until then, stay safe, Mark. All right.
Always. It's the other ones you got to watch out for.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.